It's Waking Up with Whitney on 102.9 K103. And our Jimmy Carter update this morning is with Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors, and Coating. With offices in Cape and Marion, go with Reynolds. And good morning, Jimmy.
Good morning. Music City Rodeo starts in a couple hours, and they're really hoping it's going to work. Reba McEntire is the entertainment tonight. Jelly Roll tomorrow. Tim McGraw Saturday. Tim's got the company behind this, and he wants it to be a big deal, and then moving on to the football stadium and make it even a bigger deal in a couple of years. So Music City Rodeo starts tonight. This has never been done in the history of country music. Billboard magazine, the entire top 10 hot country songs chart is Morgan Wallen. What I Want is number 1, Eyes Are Closed, number 10. Isn't that crazy? Saw it during the Beatles time. I saw it in the Creedence Clearwater Revival time. There was a point where they had 5 or 6 songs in the top 10, but wow, 10 of the top 10. Wow. Residency, that's Kenny Chesney's world right now. The Eagles have been there. U2, Fish, The Dead. Backstreet Boys are coming. Well, he let this slip on the carpet the other night. Zach Brown's going at the end of the year to the Sphere. Dylan Scott. He has been added as one of the national ambassadors to Ford trucks. And when he was made that, they gave him the keys to a Ford Super Duty 250 King Ranch edition. That's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice.
He said, I bought my first Ford when I was a senior in high school. I loved them because my dad loved them, but as I got older, I wanted dependability and craftsmanship. 250. So he said, a lot goes on in a truck. Back roads, hunting, going out on dates, talking to buddies. A lot happens in a truck. So he's right about that. Scotty McCreery's wife's pregnant again. They're going to have another baby. The other baby, Avery, is 2, and he's wearing a T-shirt that says Big Brother. Megan Moroney says, I'm 80% through with my new album. It's light, carefree, and happy.
Okay.
Blake Shelton says, we just did what we were told to do. And that's Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani were pre-recorded the other night at the AMAs. We didn't even know it at home. We had no idea. But the people in the building knew, and they weren't happy about that. Gavin Adcock, he's one of the new guys, and boy, he is cocky. He got arrested the other day for reckless driving on Interstate 40 by state troopers. Had to go to jail. Well, he said he got a dream car, a 1973 Dodge Challenger, had worked on it, put money in it, wanted to get going, wanted to see how it would do. So he went out on the interstate, took it up to 103, and then the troopers got him. I think they automatically charge you with reckless driving if you're going 103. It's just not simply a speeding ticket. And he had an open container of something in there that wasn't supposed to have. So he went to jail in Williamson County. All right, before you, the judge hasn't looked at this stuff yet. He's out on bail. But he's already done a song called Morning Bail and got T-shirts out that he's selling with his mugshot on them. If I was a judge in Wilson County, I'd say, Mr. Adcock, you're going to have more time to think about this. I'd put him in the slammer.
My goodness.
That shows no, remorse for doing that. I don't want somebody out there riding around 103 with drinking. He didn't have enough on him, obviously. Charge him, but had the thing open, which presumes you are. I don't know. And Matthew Ramsey of Old Dominion says, I feel better than I've ever felt. He has gone through a bunch of depression and torn cartilage in his hip. He fell from a 16-foot ladder. He rolled an ATV. All kinds of stuff. But he said he's doing better now.
Oh, well, good.
So he was, accident prone there for a little while.
You got a lot of stuff this morning, Jimmy.
I crammed it all in. Talk fast.
Okay, well, have a super day. We'll chat with you in the morning.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That is your Jimmy Carter update this morning with Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors, and Coating with offices in Cape and Marion. Go with Reynolds.